Alright, what's up everybody? It's WolfBlade. I'm back to another video. So, the reason why I am now making Bible reading videos in my tent is so I can have peace to actually do so. I'm not trying to be seen, like the Bible says, don't go on the corner just to be seen. That was not my goal. My goal was to try to educate as many people as possible and bring them to the Lord. And bring them to me so I could pray with them and over them. And so we can have a whole circle of blessings going around our whole community. But it's not turning out that way because only the young, hardworking men and the old women are coming up to me, and the young women as well sometimes are coming up to me and actually saying, hey, well, I actually watch your videos. Hey, I actually am like learning something. Like only those people. There's only one problem I have, and it's recently, I don't know if they found my other Instagram account or if Matthew, the one with a bloated stomach, eats DiGiorno's, scamming people of their money with his fake art printed out. Yeah. He probably posted a video of him text on me when I was sleeping or something, and now it's got every old man get their feelings all up and saying, oh, I want to see him, I want to see him. Okay, go ahead. But guess what? Heed my warning. The Lord gives me protection and strength every single day. You touch me, game is game. You come to my tent, game is game. Somebody already just got beat by an angel who was protecting my stuff. And I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say who. Because guess what? You were there at the wrong time. You'll always be here at the wrong time. You will never be here to see me or touch me. Somebody else, another homeless dude or something like that, has been following my friend all day long. Went to my other tent. And he had to makeshift a machete, dude. We have to have these kids makeshift machetes to defend ourselves from creeps, really? After what I've been just saying? Really? Is that where we're going? Good. I hope so. I hope y'all elderly are ready. You want to go touch kids? Go ahead. Just the same day I was just harping about it. It happened. Every single time I harp about something, it happens that day. Just 2 days, or just last week, Thursday or Friday, somebody got into a car wreck. And I was just talking about the pedophiles are not paying attention. They're going to end up costing someone's lives. Literally not even a minute or two right after I just preached about that. And guess what happened? 2 people's cars got wrecked. 2 people's cars got wrecked. Him and 2 others. There's a mid-man in front, a mid-aged man in front. There's 2 youths in the middle car. And guess who rammed the back to ram both of them? Not paying attention to the road because they're too busy lusting over my image. A man that looked over the age of 67. And he costed 2 lives because now I saw them both, the driver and the passenger of the middle vehicle, get wheeled to the hospital. Yeah. God's got a snare for every single one of you. He's got, and I just said right before they even pulled him out of the car, I said, oh, he's probably got a lawsuit and a half now. It's him. Exactly what I just said. They both went to the hospital, and he does have a lawsuit and a half. Bro, because the passenger, fully injured. The driver, half injured. Like I said, lawsuit and a half every single time I'm right whenever I say something. So are we going to listen, or are we going to try to fall into the snare God has perfectly set for every single one of you? It's your fault if you get hurt. There's a reason why I don't need nobody to protect me. I don't need a bodyguard. I don't need nothing. I already know God's perfect plan. So keep on, see what you can do. Go ahead. Any weapon, any person in the world, any amount of people in the world, bring it all. But I'm warning you, if all of you drop, I don't want to hear it. If you come to touch me, or anybody else, you don't just go and touch people. Just like that kid that defended my camp. Apparently it was just a perfect timing, just like every other time in my life, and my family's life as well. For generations, my family has always had good luck. Because we're of the Lord and we actually try. We actually try to be of the Lord. We try to get rid of our sin. Anyway, back to our reading. Joshua to succeed Moses. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Go up this mountain in the Abiram ridge and see Abiram ridge and see the land that I have given the Israelites. After you have seen it, you too will be gathered to your people. As your brother Aaron says, for when the community rebelled at the waters in the desert of Zin, both of you disobeyed my command to honor me as holy before their eyes. These were the waters of Meribah Kadesh in the desert of Zin." Moses said to the Lord, "May the Lord, the God who gives breath to all living things, appoint someone over this community to go out and come in before them, one who will lead them out and bring them in, so the Lord's people will not be like sheep without a shepherd." So the Lord said to Moses, "Take Joshua, son of Nun, a man in whom the spirit of leadership, and lay your hand on him. Have him stand before Eleazar, the priest, and the entire assembly, and commission him in their presence. Give him some of your authority, and the whole Israelite community will obey him. He is to stand before Eleazar the priest, who will obtain decisions for him by inquiring of the Urim before the Lord. At his command, he and the entire community of the Israelites will go out, and at his command they will come in. Moses did as the Lord commanded. He took Joshua and had him stand before Eleazar, the priest, and the whole assembly. Then he laid his hands on him and commissioned him, as the Lord instructed through Moses. Daily offerings. The Lord said to Moses, "Give this command to the Israelites, and say to them, make sure that you present to me as the appointed time of my food offerings as an aroma pleasing to the Lord. To me, say to them, this is the food offering you are to present to the Lord. The 2 lambs, a year old without defect, as a regular burnt offering each day. Offer 1 lamb in the morning and the other at twilight, together with a grain offering of 1/10 of an ephah, the finest flour mixed with 1/4 of hin, of the oil from pressed olives. This is the regular burnt offering instituted at Mount Sinai as a pleasing aroma, a food offering presented to the Lord. The accompanying drink offering is to be 1/4 of hin of fermented drink with each lamb. Pour out the drink offering to the Lord at the sanctuary. Offer the 2nd lamb at twilight along the same kind of grain offering and drink offering that you offer in the morning. This is a food offering, an aroma pleasing to the Lord. Sabbath offerings. On the Sabbath day, make an offering of 2 lambs a year old without defect, together with its drink offering and grain offering, 2/10 of an ephah of the finest flour mixed with olive oil. This is the burnt offering for every Sabbath, in addition to the regular burnt offering and its drink offering. Monthly offerings. On the first of every month, present to the Lord a burnt offering of 2 young bulls, 1 ram and 7 young lambs a year old, all without defect. With each bull there is to be a grain offering of 3/10 of an ephah, of the finest flour mixed with oil. With the ram, a grain offering of 2/10 of an ephah, of the finest flour mixed with oil. And with each lamb, a grain offering of 1/10 of an ephah of the finest flour with oil. This is for the burnt offering, a pleasing aroma, a food offering presented to the Lord. With each bull there is to be a drink offering of half a hin of wine. With the ram, a third of a hin. And with each lamb, a quarter of a hin. This is the monthly burnt offering to be made at each new moon during the year. Besides the regular burnt offering with his drink offering, 1 male goat is to be presented to the Lord as a sin offering. The Passover. On the 14th day of the first month, the Lord's Passover is to be held. On the 15th day of this month, there is to be a festival. For 7 days, eat bread made without yeast. On the first day, hold a sacred assembly and do no regular work. Present to the Lord a food offering consisting a burnt offering of 2 young bulls, 1 ram and 7 young lambs a year old without defect. With each bull offer a grain offering of 3/10 of an ephah of the finest flour mixed with oil. With the ram 2/10, and with each of the 7 lambs 1/10, according to the male goat as a sin offering to make atonement for you. After these, in addition to the regular morning burnt offering. In this way, present the food offering every day for 7 days as an aroma pleasing to the Lord. It is to be offered as an addition to regular burnt offering and his drink offering. On the 7th day, hold a sacred assembly to do no regular work. The festival of weeks. On the day of the first fruits, when you present to the Lord an offering of new grain during the festival of weeks, hold a sacred assembly and do no regular work. Present a burnt offering of 2 young bulls, 1 ram and 7 male lambs a year old as an aroma pleasing to the Lord. With each bull there is to be a grain offering of 3/10 of an ephah of the finest flour mixed with olive oil. With the ram 2/10, and with each of the 7 lambs 1/10. Include 1 male goat to make atonement for you. Offer these together with their drink offerings in addition to the regular burnt offering and its grain offering. Be sure that animals are without defect. The Festival of Trumpets. On the first day of the 7th month, hold a sacred assembly and do no regular work. It is a day for you to sound the trumpets. As an aroma pleasing to the Lord, offer a burnt offering of 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 7 young male lambs a year old without defect. With the bull offer a grain offering, 3/10 of an ephah of the finest flour mixed with olive oil. With the ram 2/10, and with each of the 7 lambs 1/10. Include 1 male goat as a sin offering to make atonement for you. These are in addition to the monthly and daily burnt offerings with their grain offerings and drink offerings as specified. They are food offerings presented to the Lord, a pleasing aroma. A day of atonement. On the 10th day of this 7th month, hold a sacred assembly. You must deny yourselves and do no work. Present as an aroma pleasing to the Lord a burnt offering of 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 7 male lambs a year old, all without defect. With the bull offer a grain offering of 3/10 of an ephah of the finest flour mixed with oil. With the ram 2/10, and with each of the 7 lambs 1/10, including the male goat as a sin offering. In addition to the sin offering for atonement and the regular burnt offering with its grain offering and their drink offerings. Alright, the Festival of Tabernacles. I'm going to get to that in the next video.